Today we will learn about
The image is
noise.
unmistakable.
And after starting
Lightning
this
is one of the most
presentation,
incredible
you
natural
should familiar with the
phenomenons,
types
and one that
sources of
scientists are
noise.
still learning about.
See, first I will explain
It's a
what
common.
is the definition
The
of
image is
noise. Noise may
unmistakable.
be defined in electrical terms as any unwanted introduction of energy tending to interfere with the proper reception and reproduction of transmitted signal. That is, a mixing of unwanted signals with wanted program or wanted information. Many disturbances of an electrical nature produce noise in receivers, modifying the signal in an unwanted manner. There are numerous ways of classifying noise. It may be subdivided according to their type, source, effect, or relation to the receiver. Also, depending upon the different types of circumstances. There generally noise is divided into generally two broad categories like external and internal. That is, noise whose sources are external to the receiver, and noise created within the receiver itself is generally referred to as internal noise. Then see, first I'll explain about the external noise. Various forms of noise created outside the receiver are come under this category, like atmospheric noise, extraterrestrial noise, and industrial noise. In case of atmospheric noise, the best way to become acquainted with atmospheric noise is to listen to short waves on a receiver which is not well equipped to receive them. An astonishing variety of strange sounds will be heard, all tending to interfere or mixing with wanted signals. Most of these sounds are results of spurious radio waves which induce voltages in the antenna, and the majority of these radio waves come from natural sources of disturbance, and they represent atmospheric noise generally called static. Thus, static is caused by generally lightning discharges in thunderstorms and other natural electric disturbances occurring in the atmosphere. It generally originates from the amplitude, or generally in the form of amplitude modulated impulses, and because such processes are random in nature, it is spread over most of the radio frequency spectra, generally we used for broadcasting or communication purpose. Atmospheric noise becomes less severe at generally at high frequency, that is more than 30 megahertz, because of two separate factors. Number one factor is higher frequencies are limited to line of sight propagation, that is less than 80 kilometers or so. And second point is the nature of the mechanism generating this noise is such that very little of it is created in the very high frequency range and above. Then in case of extraterrestrial noise, there are again two types: solar noise and cosmic noise. In case of solar noise, the sun radiates so many things our way that we should not be too surprised to find that noise is noticeable among them. Again, there are again two types: under normal condition and under extreme conditions. The solar cycle disturbances repeat themselves approximately every 11 years. In addition, if line is drawn to join these 11 years peaks, it's in that a super cycle operation is in operation, and with the peaks reaching an even higher maximum every 100 years or so. Finally, these 100-year peaks appear to be increasing in intensity. Thus, in case of solar noise, there is a continuously radiation from solar will enhances or will generates noise, which is referred to as solar noise. Then in cosmic noise, since distant stars also suns and have high temperature, they radiate radio frequency noise in the same manner as our sun, and what they lack in nearness, they nearly make up in numbers which in combination can become significant. The noise received is called thermal noise, or also known as black body noise, and is distributed fairly uniformly over the entire sky. We also receive noise from our center of our own galaxy, referred to as Milky Way, and other galaxies, and from other virtual point sources such as quasars and pulsars. Then, in case of industrial noise, between the frequencies of 1 to 600 megahertz, that is in urban